Hey, got a video here for you. It's my man Jesse, love Jesse. It's about all they got left over there at Fox. So hang tight, my man, hang tough. Um, so this is between him and Comer. Comer says that the debt negotiation deal is going to end in a way that taxpayers will be happy with. Do you agree? I don't, but that's my opinion. The other thing is I want to know why the refusal of the 1023 is being brushed off as such a non-issue. We just had the Durham report come out. It just outlined massive corruption in the FBI. And then they turn around a week later and decide that they're going to try to cover for the president of the United States because there is clearly a document out there that is him doing a quid pro quo. And if you remember from Mr. Trump's time as president, a quid pro quo is a no-no. So we definitely got to look into that. And then the other thing that I'm going to say before I turn this video loose is Jesse says something I really like. He says that the American people are tired of phone calls, threats, subpoenas. It's just not enough, man. We're done with that. That ship has sailed. The time for civil discourse, shall I say, is long past. There can't be negotiations, right? We either stand for it or we lose it forever. And that's unfortunately where we're at because of the decisions that our, elected officials have made. And we kept putting them in. I didn't, but some of you people out there did. So, but anyways, let's see what he says and then I'll check back in with you.
Or we're going to blow the debt limit up. How about that for leverage?
Yeah. Well, McCarthy's doing a good job, and the Senate Republicans are getting his back on that. We'll see how that ends, but I think it's going to end in a manner that I think most taxpayers will be pleased with. So this is a good first step. Hopefully in a few months when we do the full year appropriations, the Senate will get our back because we've got to hold the FBI accountable.
What happens, Congressman, if Director Wray doesn't take your phone call? What are we going to do about Director Wray?
I've told Speaker McCarthy that I think we need to look at contempt. I think that I've spoken with Senator Grassley, and we need to take extreme measures on trying to get this whistleblower to come forward publicly and say what exactly is in this document. Remember, this Form 1023 is not classified. It's not a classified document. So this is something that shouldn't be that hard for the chairman of the House Oversight Committee to obtain. This is a pattern the FBI has with respect to a lot of cases involving the Bidens, and you go back to the Clintons, where they're not working with Congress.
No, I know, but they've been screwing us over for years now, and we've had subpoenas and threats and phone calls, and I think the American people's patience is running out on this cover-up, and I'm with you on it, but we're getting to the point where I think we need to do a little bit more than demand a phone call with the FBI director.
Right. Well, I've subpoenaed this document, so it'll end up in court. Of course, you know how the judicial system is in America, but no, I have subpoenaed this document from Director Wray, and not just the document. We want to know what they did to investigate the validity of the claim. This is a claim that the Vice President of the United States, who's now President of the United States, was taking bribes from foreign nationals in exchange for American policy, including foreign aid. I mean, that's a pretty serious charge. What exactly did the FBI do to validate this claim? That's all we want to know.
Yep.
And they won't even admit that there's a Form 1023 on it.
All right. Well, maybe the director is out in Lake Winnipesaukee hiding out from you, and you'll never see him again unless he's in a kayak. Congressman, thank you so much. Keep the heat.
Thanks.
So I can answer Jesse's biggest question there. What did the FBI do with the information in that 1023? I'll tell you what they did. Nothing. Not a darn thing. Because if they did, there would be records of it, different places in the FBI, more people would know about it. They wouldn't be able to bury it. So I will guarantee you nothing happened. And that is exactly why they will not release it. And I'm going to say we'll probably never see it, just like the Tranny Festo. So just you can pretty much chalk that one up as an L for the American people because, again, our elected officials are failing us. It's what they do. One more thing I wanted to touch on this is what are we really going to do, right? Because the subpoena didn't work. You can tell that the people who are in charge of oversight are not going to go as far as they need to. So my question is, leave it in the comments if you wouldn't mind. What are we going to do? Not them. What are we going to do? Thanks, guys.